What's up, everyone? Today we were going to be talk about our opinion and conceptions regarding Donald Trump's tweet, which is about fake news. We already knew that Donald Trump is the president of the United States, and he is very famous because of his straightforward straightforward arguments towards something. And now let's talk about fake news. As we already knew that news was made to carry and disseminate information for the welfare of the people living in the society, to be informative and updated at all times on what's happening on the world, on the nation, and on the society. Specifically when it talks about the law new implemented, or president actions when dealing with different problems such as typhoon, natural disasters, and many much more. So it is very important to be updated and informative, to give our opinion and feedback regarding it, so that we can know the pros and cons of something, especially when it comes to law, because it will talk about our own benefits around it. And because of fake news, many misconception and misleading information that cause untrusted and irrelevant response from the citizen of a certain country or in a certain society because of the fake news. And most of the time, fake news takes place on social media, because we already knew that social media is very accessible for everyone, for its pros, that most of the time people has cell phones, and it is the basis of everyday life, especially when interacting and consuming ideas or consuming information that is happening in our society. But many people takes advantage of it for their own benefits and for their own satisfaction, and it's quite terrifying because we are having trust issues in what's to believe and what's the truth behind a certain issue. And it is really important to be informative and search and have multiple sources for a very, 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 very concise stories regarding what's happening on the society. And that is how we must have our own research regarding on a certain issue to avoid misconception and misleading information. That's all.